Hi everybody, welcome to Crafting with Kelly. So today we are going to try to make the floating teacup. I've been thinking about this and I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but we're going to try it. So I got a white teacup at the thrift store for like $1 and I cut off a piece of a coat hanger, got some felt and got a wood board from the Dollar Tree. So I thought we would attach this like this on here with the cup, put that up inside the cup. So we will see how this is going to work. A lot of people wanted to know how these work. So I thought, well, we'll just give it a shot. Might be a total failure. Who knows? Okay, so let's see. I think we want it up just a little bit more. All right. And we're going to start by taking our felt here and we're going to hot glue it onto the wire. So I'm just going to put a bunch of hot glue down, get those two pieces stuck in place. And I'm going to flip it over here. And we are going to hot glue all along here. Of course, I had to get all over the board, didn't I? Okay. I'm just going to keep on putting hot glue on here. And take this piece and fold it up and over. And we're just going to smush it down. This is going to make the slide for the little characters. I'm hoping this will work. It may not work at all. Who knows? We will see. But you have to try to see if it's going to work. All right. We'll smush all that down. Hold it down. Okay, and fill where our little things are. Okay. So now I'm going to take my scissors. Now I'm just going to trim pretty close, but I'm going to leave a little bit of room. We'll go up and around. So it sort of looks like a large slide. Okay. Get rid of that. I'm just going to hold it here and put it up under the teacup and see. Yep, I think that'll work great. Okay. So I'm going to take some instant glue here and I'm going to put it all along the bottom of the teacup. And I do want the handle facing upwards, so I'm going to stick this all pretty close to the back and hold it there. Hopefully this works, right? I didn't want to use the E3 6000. I thought, oh, I didn't want to clamp it to the teacup in case it broke. We're just going to hold it there until it dries. And then I am going to reinforce it by putting more hot glue all the way around on the inside, because we're really not going to see any of this anyway. We're going to cover it up with a bunch of faux snow. And of course, I don't know where my, oh, there it is. My little finger guard is so I don't get burned up. So I'm just going to press it down. I'm just going to hold it, leave it in there and let it cool down. So in the meantime, I went ahead and I got some packages for our decorations. I got a tree from the Dollar Tree. I cut it off about 1/4 of an inch. I guess I didn't want it so tall. I got some pom-poms to make snowballs. I got our caulking for snow. And then I got the faux snow from the Dollar Tree. But I got it at the thrift store for 1/4, so I thought that's perfect. All right, let's see if that's going to hold. All right, I think that will do it. All right, so now I'm going to go underneath here and put a bunch of hot glue in there. And hold that tight. And I did put a lot in there. I want it to hold really, really well. I don't want the teacup falling off. Go ahead and wipe off that extra hot glue. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. It snowed up here where I live. It's been snowing all day on Thanksgiving, so that winter is here, I guess. I'm just going to keep holding that tight. I can still feel that it's pretty warm, so we want to cool that down. I also got some Mod Podge so that we can attach the faux snow. And I got these characters. I bought them at the thrift store. They were bottle corks for the cork. So I cut the cork off, and I thought we can put them, you know, as little characters on our slide. I got some candy canes. I thought we'd cut them off and make little holes on the side. I've seen these done a whole bunch of different ways, but I really just didn't want to go buy anything else, so I thought I'm just going to use what I have. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. I'm going to bend this the other way because I think I bent it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to bend these so they're flat. Get that an arch going in it. Okay, I think we wanted about in that area. Oh, that's going to be pretty heavy, so that's a little surprising. Okay, I'm going to... I need to bend that part a little bit flatter. There we go. There we go. Okay. Take these here and just try to bend that a little bit flatter. Okay. I want it to stand up a little bit higher. It's going to be a learning curve here. All right. Should be all right in about that area here. I'm going to cut this. I wanted wanted these a little bit farther apart. Oh, okay. There we go. I thought it just wasn't moving over very well. Okay, so I'll get another glue stick here. Let's see, I'm going to put it in about that area. Okay. I'm just going to put a whole lot of hot glue down here. And I'm going to put caulking on the top, so I think that should help stabilize it also. But if we can just at least get it to stand up, and then we can fill it all in with all the caulking and everything, then it should be pretty sturdy. It's just a lot of holding and letting it dry, right? There's a lot of hot glue there. Can't decide if I want a bit more. I think I'll do it like that. Okay, a little bit more. I don't want it straight up and down. I want it a little bit at an angle. Okay, I'm going to take this, put some more hot glue over here, pull that piece over. I hope everybody's getting ready for Christmas, doing all your fun crafting and making gifts for people. Made my grandson some homemade ornaments. I hope they like them. Made them out of Fimo clay and decorated them. They turned out pretty cute. So I thought I was going to buy them, but then I thought, why don't you just make them? Don't have to buy them. All right. I think we've got that down pretty well. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit more. I just want that really to stick on that side. I thought about doing this like out of gingerbread men and stuff, but then I thought, nah, I think I'll do the little characters. I do a lot of stuff out of gingerbread. Gotta do some Santas and snowmen sometimes here. Okay. I dropped my glue stick. I have a lot of stuff on my desk. So. All right. I think that'll work just fine. Nice. Okay. I was kind of not unsure if that was going to work or not. Okay. So I am going to glue my Christmas tree down so that we can caulk around it. I've never done one of these, so I thought I'd just try it and see how it works. I might have to put the caulking down and then put the tree in it so that it has a little bit more grip to stick to. I think we'll do that. But I'll hold it here. Let's see. Because I don't think there's enough there for the tree to stay in. Nah. All right. I'm going to get rid of that part. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take my Mod Podge. I'm going to do the cup first because I don't want to get it in the way here. So, okay, open the faux snow. Fox, Mod Podge, all these words. Okay. I'm going to take my Mod Podge. I'm going to put some in the side of the cup here, so we can cover up all that hot glue and the felt so it'll look like snow. Of course, like sparkly fun snow, right? Okay. I'm just going to go down the felt. And yes, I'm putting a lot on here. I want this faux snow to stick really, really well. Okay. Then I'm going to take the faux snow here and sprinkle it all inside this cup. Guess the glue's holding because it's not moving. That's good. Okay. Put it all down here on this. Gotta make it look like winter snowland here. Push that out of the way. I'm gonna get a little bit more Mod Podge and put it right in that area. Put some more faux snow there. This thing really wants to go that direction, so okay. All right. So I got that part done. It shouldn't be a hard project. It's just getting it all on here and okay. I'm gonna leave that Mod Podge open because I'm gonna use some for the top of the cup with some more glitter snow here when we're done. Oh boy. What happened to the tip to my caulking? Oh man. All right. Gonna cut the caulking tube here. I buy these at the Dollar Tree too, so we're just gonna smush this all the way around, front and back. All over the whole thing. All right. Then I'm going to take a junky paintbrush here. And we're just going to smear this all over. Make little swirls. It looks like snow. Get it all out to our edging. That way that will also hold down the base of that teacup so it will not come up off of there. It's really stuck down there. Okay. All right, I think that looks good. Okay, now I'm gonna put some of our faux snow all over. Get all glittery. Make sure we get behind the teacup. I'm gonna turn it around. I want it to go more that way. Turn it. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is like I said, I've never made one of these, so I don't really know. It's a learning process. We can learn together. I'm going to put a little bit more of a gob on that side. All right. Turn that back around. Okay. I got stuff everywhere. Okay. Get some more glitter on those edges. Okay. Now I'm going to stick a nice dollop of this caulking right here, because I want the tree to sit in that. It's got hot glue all over it. Okay. I think we'll do one more dollop. I want that one. Oh, I'm going to turn it that way because there was some pieces missing and I didn't want a hole. Okay, so now I got our little characters. I think I will stick the snowman at the top here so he looks like he's coming down the slide. Oh yeah, he's pretty cute. All right, and then I got a Santa and a reindeer, so I thought I left a little bit of the cork on the bottom of the Santa. I'd stick him down in the snow, sort of like he fell down. Okay. I don't want his feet quite that direction. Man, I got caulking on him. That's okay. Okay, so there we go. Couldn't make it look like he broke his ankles, right? All right, I'm gonna stick a package under the tree. Stick another package. Stick one on the corner. So put some hot glue on that one. That will help stabilize the tree anyway till the caulking dries. Okay, now let's see. I do have a reindeer also. I'm not sure if I should put him. Okay, I think I'll just set him on top of the package. Put some hot glue on him. And we will just put him all right. Okay, your cup should be a little bit, wobbly, not too bad. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Mod Podge. I'm going to put a little bit of this faux snow on the top of the cup. And around the half of the rim. Just so we get a little bit of glitter effect up there. I like that faux snow. I think it's great. Okay. That way it looks like a little bit ice around there, and I'll give it a little bit of glitter look. Okay, that turned out pretty cute. Okay, now I think I'll put a light pole. Let me close up my Mod Podge here. I don't want it to get all dried out. Okay, I got a candy cane. I'm going to cut it with my miter shears here. I think cut it in like that area. Well, that went flying somewhere. Man, where'd it go? Of course, I lost it. Okay, I'm going to do another one. I had 2 out anyway to do, but I don't know where it went, so. Oh, there it is. Stuck right in the project. All right. Let's see, where do we want this? Here. Okay. I have a red foam glittery ball for the top of it. I'll stick that on there. Wipe off all that hot glue. So then it looks like a little light pole. I think I'll stick it like in that area. Okay, so I'm going to turn this. It is very wet and goopy with caulking. A whole bunch of hot glue around there. I'll sprinkle a little bit more faux snow there on the top. Cover it up. There we go. All right. Keep holding it. It's not quite dry. My little moose is tilting over. Okay. Maybe his antlers are stuck on that tree. Okay. There we go. All right. Should I do one more light pole? I gotta keep holding it. It's not quite dry. All right. I hope everybody's just having fun with their own projects and making creative things that they want this holiday. Yeah, that's not. All right, we're going to do a big dollop of glue. All right, there we go. And of course, I got it a little crooked that time. All right, I think I'm gonna, I don't know if I want to do one more or not over here on this side. I think one's good. All right, so now I'm going to put some snowballs all around. Put one here on Santa. Put one up there beside the snowman. Of course, I had a little pink on that one or something. Okay. Put one down here. And then I have some tiny ones because I bought that 3 yards of trim for all these pom-poms at the Dollar Tree because this was a whole lot more pom-poms than just those little packages of them. I was like, wait a second, there's a lot of little pom-poms on here. All right. We'll That one's a little smushed. Roll them around a little bit. There we go. I think I have one more medium-sized pom-pom here. I think I'll just stick that there. Just gonna put a little pile of these guys. Like they've been having fun making snowballs. You might be going to make a snowman. And you can do this with all sort of characters and do whatever you want. Make your own thing. Have fun. All right. That's it. Wasn't too bad. I'm not going to pick it up because it's all wet, but there he is. Can you guys see that? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed crafting this with me today. Like and subscribe. I will try to do more videos. Let me know what you're working on or having fun crafting. Thank you guys. Have a great day.